With numbers coming in regards to Disney's latest offering on Disney Plus, which of course is the Book of Boba Fett, we are now seeing that the series is outperforming Marvel's last offering, which of course was Hawkeye. And, well, how are people surprised by this? Like really? Come on, guys. So yes, the general story is the first episode of Book of Boba Fett outperformed massively what Disney Plus did with Hawkeye. And this isn't really surprising at all. Now, some people are trying to spin this with, oh, the MCU, this is evidence, the MCU is dead because it wasn't about Clint, it was about the females in the show, which isn't the case at all. Because if you just think about this logically with a brain for approximately 2.5 seconds, you realize why this is in fact what happened and why this makes sense. People have waited 30 plus years to see this character get his due. They were disappointed with the prequels because he did nothing. They were disappointed with the character in Return of the Jedi because he looked amazing, but he did nothing. If you look at all the other things he's been involved with, from Shadows of the Empire to other properties, comics, video games, the character always sells through. The character is single-handedly the most popular Star Wars figure of all time. Every single year, they started releasing merchandise based on him. The character is coming off of a year worth of no Star Wars content after Mando Season 2. And the story picks up at the end of Mando Season 2, focusing on a fan-favorite character who people, again, have waited in some cases for 30 plus years to see this. This all makes sense to me. I don't see why people would even be like, it's because the other show's, terrible or whatever. It just doesn't make sense to me. This is Boba Fett from Star Wars versus Hawkeye, like almost nobody's favorite Avenger, in a TV series of his own. Like, which one are you really going to be more interested in? And I know if you're a, MCU fan, you're going to say, oh, well, obviously Hawkeye, but the general public is way more aware of who this character is, who Boba Fett is, and are willing to check it out, especially after he showed up in Mando. Even if they didn't care about the old version, they want to see the new version, which is why the series was greenlit, because the sales for merchandise, if you guys could just see those numbers, you won't believe how much Fett moves. It is absolutely astonishing. Like, I can't reveal those numbers, but good God, if you only saw. If you only knew. So thank you for watching that video, and if you've ever wondered what that little join button is on YouTube, well, that is our membership section, where for a few additional dollars a month, you get exclusive discussions as part of our podcasts each and every week, audio commentaries, let's plays, discussions on canceled comic book films, topics that are a little bit too sensitive for people on YouTube, such as controversial things happening in media, and a lot more. So check out what we offer by clicking that join button.